Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dark Metal video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at Kale and Caulifla, the TEQ one, a unit I do not have, unfortunately. Now we're going to take a look at them and see how good they are in terms of build and how you can maximize their performance. Now, it's very important to understand that in their base form they stack attack and defense, so obviously that would lean people to being like, oh, I need additionals. You do kind of. They already have an additional attack. There's a high chance of becoming a super, and if there's another USS category ally in the same turn or a Universal Survival Saga category enemy, they will launch an additional attack as well. So they do kind of have two built-in additionals. Yes, getting a third would be great because it would mean that technically every turn you could activate their additional 20% evasion, but it's not something that I would deem mandatory. It's actually more important to maximize their offense because defensively they'll be fine. They'll stack fast enough, multiple attacks, evasion, like they've got enough tools to make things work. And if you look at their their transformed state in Kefla, then there in that form, they also have additional supers, 2 guaranteed, and they have 70% evasion, but what they don't have is crit. They don't have crit, they need crit. Their attack stats are going to mean 0 without crit, because you see the thing is in today's Dokkan battle, if a unit does not crit, the boss's damage reduction, defense, everything like that is so large and so big that they're just not going to be able to be handled if you don't have crit. So look for something like this in terms of build that you see on screen. You need at least 10 additional. You do possibly want those additional supers, but that 20 plus crit I would say is the bare minimum. If you can get it to like 25, which gives you technically a 50% crit chance, I think you're in the ballpark of like, I'm quite happy with this. In terms of evasion, it's a nom de plume. I think you can add it in if you want to. I don't think it's necessary if you don't want to. It's not that important. Now, in terms of getting the skill orbs, there's a couple of events. Warriors of Universe 6 is a great free-to-play event that will give you quite a few skill orbs to stage 6. They're not great, but they're a great entry level. That doesn't require you to have a lot of effort. In terms of growth events, there's nothing specific here. However, you can of course use the secret intensive chests, which we'll talk about. Then, if we discuss the exchange shop for the secret treasure chests, obviously right now there is rapid growth and there is tournament participants. My suggestion would be to go with tournament participants because there are just better units in that category. It's something I highly suggest you rather do. You get more value out of it. The more broad the tutorial, and then basically, like in terms of everything, I think it's really something that's quite straightforward. Other than that, you've got ESBR, which I think is fine. But yeah, that's really about it. So yeah, that's it. But anyway, let me know. See you next time. Bye.